Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Creatures of the Edge. Go ahead, first thing, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I want to get to 50 subscribers, not 50K, just 50 by December. That'd be nice. We got a month to do it. So yeah, as I mentioned in the previous video, a little bit of a slow October. Got a little bored with the song, I felt like. Got super bummed out with the Dolphins. Felt like I had seen the last of my favorite player. But alas, he's back, and they're still losing. And after that, a good run of surf, and man, a month just flies by. It's crazy. Fortunately, the song is nearly done. It's sounding really cool. This is going to be the final one, and I just wanted to kind of show you some of the last changes that I've made. I had a pretty good week getting stuff done last week. Got a bunch of like little stuff, like cymbal swells and just a lot of automation and mixing and stuff, and then I also was focused on finally getting the toms built out. So that's mostly what I'm here to show you today. What I did is just threw those samples into Satala. So I've got the Tom 4, the low floor tom. That's just half of the samples. It's all the left hand samples, I think, even though the labeling's off. Either way, it's just one hand. The only reason that I'm thinking about going away, because it sounds pretty good right now. Let me just show you this little part. The toms are sounding pretty cool. The only negative with Satala is it's not triggering these samples in round robin. So you can see them all labeled properly here. Tom 3, right hand, take 8, take 7, 6, 5, and I have that for all of them. So when it triggers it round robin, it should be playing a new sample each time, so that when you do a do-do-do on one drum, you're getting 3 different note hits. So to make it even more precise to how it was performed, I thought it would be great if I actually figured out which hands are playing which and mapped it out so that I could see what the drum part was doing. I want to do that so that if I'm playing drums, it would really be C1 and D1. I'd play C1 and D1 with my left and right fingers. That's my floor tom. The next one, E and F, G and A, B and C. And I'm doing that here in Impact, which is Presonus's drum machine. So I've got R1. So the nice thing about doing it in here too is it allows me to quickly control the tuning of all the samples instead of having to manually modify the tuning up here. Impact XT does do the round robin triggering up here. I have it set to round robin, so it'll rotate. And the only bummer is that I actually really like Satala's simple controls here. I like the shape knob. The compression knob is it doesn't do a whole lot, but and then the tone knob is very useful. So the shape, the tone, and the tuning were super useful in getting. There's nothing on these plugin wise other than Satala. That one could even be maybe more like that. There we go. That's even a little better there. So anyways, I have the tuning option here. I've got the envelope here for triggering stuff. So I dropped all the samples decay times down to where I want them. But the only problem is now I have to go through and find compressors and do the tone and stuff. So I haven't done that yet, but I probably will because I want it to sound as good as it can. So you'll probably, in the final version, I'll just drag and drop this down onto Impact toms and run with it that way once I get them built out. I'm gonna have to put together some sort of channel strip though for right here. I'm gonna need EQ, I'm gonna need compression, and maybe some transient design too. So I'll work on that, but Mostly I just wanted to give you kind of the last playthrough of the song before it goes live, which I have a hard deadline of next Monday. It has to be up because I'm leaving town for 2 weeks. I'm going on a bow hunting / Thanksgiving trip to visit family in North Carolina. So you won't hear from me for a couple weeks. And this song has to be done before I leave. It's not optional for me. I've got to start working with those hard deadlines again. It's crucial. I've noticed my procrastination got so much worse ever since like the second song when I started going, okay, well, I'm working now. I don't need deadlines anymore. You do. You need deadlines. You got to do it. I think I'll just play you to the bridge because there's no toms through the bridge really yet. I can drop a tom fill in and it makes no difference to the mix. It's just adding new stuff. And that's kind of how I like to work in these later processes, is to really have the mixing done. And now I can just focus on making those final changes to the arrangement and everything to make it nice and tight and syncopated and all that good stuff. So we'll just start with the intro. We'll maybe play through the end of the first drop. You'll hear the toms come in again, and then I'll get you on your way, and you'll have a new song out from Creatures of the Edge in about two weeks or so. So here we go. Hope you love the way it sounds. I'm really pleased with it. Got some new stuff in there that I just kind of, as I was listening, kind of reminded me to show you that I've added. So we have these little swells in the beginning. I used Olympus. It's a Kontakt instrument. Olympus Elements is a choir. I'm just using legato ensemble and just layered it over the top of this pad here in the beginning. It's just a little pad, little trumpets with it. Nice little swell there. So you can hear the pads here at work together. Another new thing that I added since I saw you last is there are some bongo drums in there that I did. Percussion bongos. Very choppy right now, so I could probably do a little bit of work smoothing that out. I probably just have the decays are set too short, but I like it. I'd always rather be on the tighter side than on the looser side for the sake of the cleanliness of the mix. So probably make some modifications there, and I'm glad I showed you because I might have overlooked that. It sounds good in the mix because it's so low. If I drop down the fader there back to where it was. For my clap track, I added the Satala standard clap just to get a little bit more of that that electronic feel. The claps were very acoustic. They didn't have that oomph and that punch when it was just my 3 takes. So I did 3 takes of claps plus the electronic clap now to get that clap track going. So it's sounding better. See that? This adds a little more cymbal swell there. Oh, the other new thing that changed a lot was I redid the overheads track. I had it mic'd wrong, or basically I had it coming from the interface to the program. I had the wrong inputs set up, so I redid that, and then I came up with, on those cymbals that I bought, they're Sabian AAX Freqs. They have a raw bell each cymbal, so I decided to play on the bells to get a darker tone through this first part of the drop, and then I start playing on the crashes, and that was a really cool effect. I was already using the bells on the ride a ton, but if I show you here, so you got your ride bell with a super long reverb. It's supposed to sound really big and just ring through the whole time. So you have your ride bells there. That one I just layered in. So I think if you were playing as the drummer, you'd probably play the crashes there. But I kept the rides. Now here comes the crash bells. So that was a nice change. Really added some character to that section. And that's about it, man. Song's almost done. I'll have it up. I'll have it posted by Monday, like I said. Plan on hearing it by the end of next week, definitely before Thanksgiving. We'll see you back. Just start a new song. Probably right in first thing in December, we'll start a new track. So I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you before then, I hope you had an awesome Halloween. We had a great one. I dressed up as Anxiety. My wife was Joy, and that's from Inside Out 2. The girls were just cats. They've been really into cats lately. Take care, everybody. Till next time I see you. Again, please like and subscribe these videos. And I look forward to chatting with you all soon and working on another song.